This is about more waiting. My second waiting period was delayed. They said they had to get a part shipped from California, which seems strange to me, our car being a basic model, nothing fancy about it, but there it is. Too bad. I was very prepared. The books and notebook, ham sandwich, chips, water bottle. I'm thinking of this as weight training. Not the usual weight training, but weight training. Getting ready to do some serious weighting. I'm older. If I don't die in an accident, health issues are going to occur, and I will be doing some weighting. So this, viewed in a positive light, not easily done, is pure preparation, weight training. Also, I've been told that I'm very impatient, and I could use some weight training. I am back, fortified by my 2 books, this notebook, and some food and water. When I first saw Molly, who remembered my name, she was on the phone dealing with a customer who wanted what he wanted, reality be damned. When she hung up, I said, "Molly, I would rather break rocks in prison than have your job." Molly inspected my books, pronounced one of them dreadful, I did not disagree, and said she read non-fiction Soviet history. She said she had a total lack of imagination. When she was 3, her mother sat her down and had her watch The Wizard of Oz. When it was done, she asked Molly what she thought, and Molly said, "That could never happen." "And now you're here," I said. "This is money, Bob," she said. "Don't worry. I have many wonderful things." Waiting is all about time. There are 2 ways to think about time. One is development and the other is destruction. Of course, these are opposing forces. We pursue development as long as we have the energy and the will. And as these fade, we give in to destruction, what the physicists call entropy, what the HR department calls burnout. So you could also look at time as concentration and diffusion, coming together as light knits matter, and coming apart, fusion and fission. The TV is still on mute. Music plays constantly, oldies. Those are interrupted periodically with service announcement in a cheerful lady's voice, assuring customers that no matter what ails their vehicle, they can fix it, either in no time or before you know it. Both claims magical, nothing that Molly would offer. She is careful not to make any promises or projections. She has always been that way, at least since the age of 3. That could never happen. So, despite the magical claims, I wait. There are 9 people in the customer center besides me. 3 are on laptops, 4 others are tapping their cell phones, and 2 others are talking into their phones. Technology allows them to avoid the perils of waiting. Yet I will also note that not once did I see anyone watch or even glance at the muted TV. It's ignored, a window into a world of no interest. Like the rest of this place, a showroom with window walls and gleaming cars parked indoors, radiating a candy store vibe, the bathroom is immaculate and brightened by framed black and white photographs of a shoreline and rock formations. For some reason, the music is much louder in the bathroom. There are no children here, and I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest person in the building. I ate a sandwich and some chips outside, sitting on a bench. 2 juicy orange slices. It was very quiet and pleasant. One of my books gave me this, Carl Wallenda, saying, "On the wire is living. Everything else is waiting." Forgive me for saying that I find the showroom a strange venue to hear Grace Slick belt out White Rabbit, especially while, next to my left shoulder, a salesman was offering an unbelievable deal on a brand new CRV. One of the books I'm reading is about who you are at different points in time. 50 years ago, I heard Grace sing this song in, oh boy, a very different, hallucinogenic place. No one is tripping here. On one of my leg-stretching forays, I encountered the man who sold us our car. "Good day, how are you?" he said, not recognizing me. Later, as I sat on the bench outside eating my second sandwich, he passed me again and said, "Good day, how are you?" I waited for 7.5 hours. Waiting is like mountain climbing. You don't conquer the mountain, you try to find something of yourself to match it. And waiting is like working for money. It's necessary, so you do it, and after you do, then you can be with your wonderful things. Before I left, I asked Molly to tell me 2 wonderful things. She mentioned her little cat, Boomerang. "She's wonderful for sure," she said, and her family. "I'm lucky," she said. "I've got wonderful parents."